Okay, I got wet hair. I got a shower today. Those of you that are mothers know how cool that is. Anyway, so I'm about to go upstairs and take care of Donnie Wildfire, the hedgehog that was found outside. It's gonna be, yes, we're talking to the iPad. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yes. Bishop is also going to give you some tips on what you can do if a hedgehog is found outside or you receive a hedgehog that is in bad condition. This is not to replace vet care. This is to supplement vet care so that you have some skills under your belt and maybe take care of a few things before you go to the vet. Yes, Bishop agrees. Lamb, lamb. Lamb, 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 lamb. Bishop will not be helping me wash this hedgehog. He'll be down with Daddy. All right, let's get to it. Okay guys, I've got Donnie Wildfire here. He is about to get a bath. Ooh, one of my long hairs was in there. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to do a chlorhexidine wash. So I've got some in a bottle right here, a little squeezy bottle. Now I've got a giant jug of this at home, but you can also get it at Walgreens or any other pharmacy. It's called Hibiclens, right there, so you can see the chlorhexidine solution right there. And this is a stronger solution than my gallon, but it's a soap. So this soap is what they use in hospitals to sterilize things. It's going to kill a lot of the buggies that are living on him and get him nice and clean. But the most important part about this is do not get it in their eyes. Don't get it in their eyes. It will make them go blind, okay? All right, disclaimer out of the way. That's why we've got a little squeezy bottle. So, and I've got him in this little plastic thing just so that you guys can, you know, keep him in frame. So, let's get started. Woo! Is it cold? Woo! Is it cold? Oh, I know, stay in the little bucket. Stay in the little bucket. Now, this is the spot on him right in there that he had a wound. So I'm just going to really flush that out, and you can see I'm gonna hose him down. Hey, hey, you're supposed to stay in the bucket. Really get in between all those quills with this squirty bottle. Ah! Now, if you have a solution of this stuff, the soap, of course, you're going to rinse clean, but if it's a watered down solution, then you don't have to do that. So now you're just going to go at him with your hedgehog toothbrush. Of course, you don't want to use your own toothbrush for that. That would be gross. It's pooping while we're doing this. Now, his stomach has already gotten so much better since he's been here and on regular food. His poop looks actually perfect. You have perfect little poops, dude. So, I'm not worried about that at all. Now, this area back here is pretty gross, dude. We're still waiting on the samples to come back of his poop. The vet was going to do a smear test. Okay, let's see if we can get that on camera. No, I don't think we're going to be able to. Maybe? You see that little hollow spot in there? Yeah, see, we've already got new quills growing in there. And you can see I am scruffing him. So I'm holding him like that, and then I'm supporting his weight with my other fingers. So if it looks like I'm dangling him, he's okay. Yeah, we got new quills growing in there. Good, good, good. And there was quite a bit of mite infestation in this area, so that's why I'm getting a little rough with it. We got a blade quill pull that blade quill out. Those are usually deformed quills that, for one reason or another, have come in at an odd angle, or they've just grown in flat, and they're diseased quills. And sometimes they can get infections down by them. I think it's okay. I've managed to, I loosened the skin up around it, and a lot of that quill has now come through the surface. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to rinse him off. And then I'm going to have to sterilize my sink, but, you know, it's part of owning an animal. And this chlorhexidine solution can also be used to sterilize. Man, these quills are dirty. It's like inside of them that's dirty. Wow. Okay. And I'm looking at his sides again for any new abscesses or injuries that I didn't see before. Go ahead and dump that out, huh? Dump that out. Alright. Hey, you're such a good climber. Alright. So there we go. That is a semi-clean, dirty hedgehog. So the next thing we're going to do is I am going to do an ivermectin injection. Yep, lots of broken quills, but we're okay. Alright. It's like, oh my god, rescue me! Ah! Okay, so we changed view. So I've got my ivermectin bottle right here, and this is 1% ivermectin. You can buy this at feed stores. If you get it at feed stores like Tractor Supply, make sure it's 1%. Do not buy 2%. You will kill your hedgehog, okay? Here we go. Oh, ooh, ah, you scared me. You scared me, little hedgehog. Okay. Here we go. Dry that thing out. Dry my counter off a little bit. Alright, so first we're going to get a zeroed out weight. $235 grams. Okay, so I've got a little breakdown sheet of how much ivermectin needs to be used. Oh, I pulled one out already. I'm not going to give you how much I'm giving him because you need to get that from your vet. But here we go. Fraction more. Okay. I've triple checked to make sure that I measured out the right amount. I'm going to pick back up the hedgehog without poking myself with my needle. Get the cap of the needle where I can get it back. Okay, so then you just, come here, don't walk off, don't poke me either, you're poking me. He says, yeah, you're holding me by the quills. Okay, so I'm just holding his quills up so that I can see his skin and get a nice little spot. And you just poke and inject. And there you go. Just goes into the skin, and that'll be effective within minutes. Put the cap back on my needle. Make sure I don't lose the hedgehog. And there you go. Tomorrow we'll give him another chlorhexidine bath, and that'll help kill the rest of the stuff. And now if you see on his face, he's got some dry spots, and it's focusing on my eyeball. So I'm going to get a Q-tip with some, I use Cetaphil lotion on these guys, and rub it into that face. Yes, I am. That's what I'm going to do. Get them cleaned up. Can we check your ears? check your ears. I know it's a terrible thing, but I need to look inside them. Oh, they're not too bad. Not too bad, little man. All right, I was expecting like a ton of stuff in them, but they're pretty good. There we go. Lotion on the hedge pig, lotion on the hedge pig. All right, we're gonna have to scruff you. Let's scruff. Let's scruff. Scruff, 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 scruff. I bet that feels good, huh? Can I show you? Scruff, 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 scruff. It's a lot of mite damage. Yeah, that's what all that is. Get all that dead skin off. Off, off, off. Scruff, scruff, scruff. All right. Where's my other one I pre-lotioned? There it is. Lotion, lotion, lotion. Lotion, lotion, lotion. Please don't bite me on the camera. Lotion, lotion, lotion. Lotion, lotion, lotion. You're being such a good boy. Lady, leave me alone, he says. Alright, I think I've pushed him far enough. Alright, I kind of want to do his feet. I think he'll let me do his feet. Okay. Here's my Cetaphil. Okay. Lotion, lotion, lotion. No. You won't like your feet is touched. Lotion, lotion, lotion. You're being such a good boy. Lotion, lotion. Okay. Back feet. Looks like he had a little bit of a toe injury, but it healed up good. Got a little scabby on it. Lotion, lotion. Alright, you are all greased up. You are a greased up pig. I'm gonna do your face real quick. Poof! Get all that dead skin off. Look. Look. Yeah. Good piggy. Oh. Oh, he says. Oh. Okays. No mores. I done's. I'm all done's. Yes, we are all done's now. All done's. Alright, I forgot. Here is stuff called 7 powder. And it is insect killer. So you can see it's got ticks on here, worms, ants, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this will kill mites as well. This is actually human safe. If you have vertebrae, sorry, I'm all over the place. If you have vertebrae, like skin over top of a muscular system, this is not going to hurt you. If you are a bug, this will kill you. So it's cool. This is actually pregnancy safe for me. When I was pregnant, I could actually dust our cages with this, and I had no fear to my son. 7 powder. So here we do. Come on. That's it. That's all we need. And then I'm going to stir that up and put him back in the cage. Okay, dude, time to go back in your cage. Did they ever give you a wheel when you were a pet? I don't know. He really hasn't run on it. He's done a lot of like pooping you can see behind the wheel. Yep. But no actual running on the wheel, unless you're just not pooping on the wheel. Well, that would be special. He's like, itchy. I'm itchy. Alright. Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks for pulling my hair. Yes. Okay, so that's how you get a hedgehog clean. That way, you know, if it's a really dirty hedgehog that's been found outside and you need to get it clean so that your vet can actually see what's on the skin, that's how you're going to do it. Again, this is not to replace vet care. This is to supplement vet care. That way you can wash up the hedgehog before you go to the vet. And then, you know, what you can do after you get home with the hedgehog to continue care. Ivermectin is a highly debated topic in the hedgehog world. I'm sure there's going to be some mean comments about, you shouldn't use ivermectin. We're still looking for actual published vet cases of ivermectin correctly dosed, killing a hedgehog that wasn't an allergic reaction. So if you've got a link to a veterinary printed documentation of ivermectin killing a hedgehog, please put it in the comments of this video and I will read it. I really will, because I don't want misinformation circulating, which is one of the reasons why I get a little miffed about people being like, ivermectin will kill your hedgehog, and I'm like, no, because you put a lot of owners in a bit of a panic. Don't do that. You can also use Revolution. It's much more expensive. With the number of hedgehogs that we see, it just makes more sense to do ivermectin, but whatever. Anyway, so that's how Donnie Wildfire is doing. I'm sure he's not going to be the last rescue we received this month because it just got started. We've received 3 surrenders this month and then now this wild dude. So, yeah, hooray for hedgehogs. Okay, so as a last minute addendum to this video, we are Fire Quills Hedgehogs. We've been breeding hedgehogs not that long, just 5 years. There's people that have been out there breeding a whole lot longer than us, and I really value their opinion, their knowledge, and their oversight and their insight into everything hedgehog related. It's one of the ways that I have educated myself and why I'm so passionate about educating other people. Because when you're uneducated and you're breeding, you make stupid decisions because you don't know any better. So that's the point of these videos. These videos, again, not supposed to replace vet care, not supposed to replace having a mentor if you do want to breed, not supposed to replace having a mentor if you want to rescue. We started out as a breeder, and after we had our human child, we transitioned out of breeding and are currently doing rescues, although we'll see how long we can keep that up. Because rescue does take a lot of work, but surprisingly not nearly as much work as being a breeder was, because we had a lot more animals. And a lot more appointments and a lot more phone calls and a lot more emails and a lot. Breeding is not for the faint of heart. So, as a conclusion to this video, if you want to know more about Fire Quills, you can look at our Facebook page. Yeah, we have a Facebook page. Check that out. I update it when I can. Or you can check out our webpage, which is firequills.wordpress.com. And, you know, if you've checked it out before, go back and check it out. I add info, I update info. We have our 14-page care guide on the website that you can download, and I wrote that. And that's knowledge I've gleaned from other breeders and other rescues. Yeah. As you can tell, this is unscripted. I just talk. And in the background right now is a song from Tarzan by Disney, because my child likes Disney. So, thanks for hanging in there. This is a pretty long video. If you made it all the way to the end, give yourself a pat on the back and go watch somebody who makes real professional YouTube videos, because I ain't it. Anyway, signing out. Fire Quills Hedgehogs.